none of this would be possible without our amazing sponsors and donors. If you have donated and sponsored Born Beautiful Hair Loss Foundation, just know that this is all you right here. We can't thank you enough. Florence has been a loyal client of Evelyn for 15 years. When your hair is not growing due to alopecia, there's a lot of things that goes through your head, especially as a woman. What goes through your head is insecurity. You feel insecure when there is no hope for the hair growth. That's why Evelyn, the hair doctor, has been studying for years to make sure she can create these custom-made medical grade wigs for sufferers of alopecia like Florence. And I am going to pass the microphone as Florence is getting her installation, just so she can share a little bit of her experience. Nobody can say it like her. She's been dealing with this for years. So guys, please, a warm round of applause for Florence.
Before I give her the mic, from a woman to a woman, I know how it is to be seen without your hair. Therefore, I will not remove her cap under her hair, because it's not an easy situation. So, no, I'm not going to vote. She said I can. Do you guys want me to remove the whole thing? No, I do not want to. If she's comfortable, okay. Now, Florence, because she's been suffering from alopecia for years, her daughter is not going through it, so she's going to speak about alopecia, how it make her feel.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn, and I'd like to first thank the whole Metilas family, including Mommy, because I've been going before Abigail and Ariana were born, when Ryan was running as a baby. So they have been with me through my alopecia journey. There are times when I cried, and Ryan cries too. But mine is genetic. Most of my family goes through it. And we go through a lot of things first. You don't want anybody to see you. You're in the back part of the parlor. Now I can be in the front, because with Evelyn's treatment, she reminds us all the time that it's the beauty within. So I'd just like to share, I agreed to do it. At my age, it doesn't matter so much. I'm 71, but I'm doing it for the younger person who has a long way to go, that focus on the beauty inside and find a good family, not just a team, but a family. Don't just go off the street to a hair salon. That's what I did in the beginning. Anybody who could give me a back room, I went to them. Flea market, whatever. Just hide me in the back, do a weave, do a wig, let me out. But with Miss Evelyn's family, her husband, her mother, her children, you feel that you're no less of a person. As I said, most people in my family, most women have gone through it. All the men are bald. And my daughter, who is 46, she's now going through it, just like me. I started at 50, start going in the middle, then you have no front, then you have no side, then you have some in the back. I think after today, now that I'm busted out, after today, I am going to personally take the back. When I go back to Evelyn, I'm going to take the back off, and I'm just going to enjoy the balding. If God allows me to live 30 more years, but I am going to enjoy that wig also. That's mine. So thank you so much, and if there's anybody suffering from it, I just want to let you know you're no less of a person for having lost your hair, or your eyes, or your hands, or your feet. What's important is when you get up in the morning, can you help somebody? And you know Evelyn. If you call her 5 o'clock in the morning or send her a text and tell her you need her, she's going to be there tomorrow morning. 7 o'clock. And thank you so much, Miss Evelyn.
Thank you so much, Florence. Once again, we cannot do this without our sponsors. One of Evelyn's top sponsors, Mr. and Mrs. Frank Hayden. We really cannot thank you enough for putting all your efforts into this nonprofit. Your entire team, everyone that you have introduced to the hair salon. I mean, I honestly am lost for words because I can cry. I've seen Evelyn restore smiles to men, women, and children. Last November, she had the honor to give the youngest recipient of Born Beautiful Hair Loss Foundation a wig, and she was, I think, 9 years old. She was a baby. 7 years old. And Evelyn was able, with all the donations, to get a medical grade wig, and these wigs are not cheap, guys. We're talking about thousands of dollars, because at the end of the day, it's not just a regular wig. These people that are suffering from hair loss due to cancer, alopecia, suffering from burn accidents, they have to have a certain type of comfort in their scalp. So these wigs are extremely expensive, and our goal is to work with as many organizations and communities, look for those people that need Evelyn the Hair Doctor, because they're out there. And so far, 27 years, guys. Let's give her another warm round of applause.
The value of those 2 weeks, which wouldn't be possible without our sponsors in the room. We have Mr. and Mrs. Frank Hayden, Lisa, we have Usher for Life, Marie and Mr. Thomas, we have Lily Forrest, we have Michelle, and who else we have? Yeah, Dr. Brown Graham, she's not here right now, but she always supports. She loves what I do, and I appreciate all you guys do for me so I can make everyone happy. We have Christine coming up next. I cannot wait to see her. Christine is a cancer survivor. Well, she just had surgery, and I'll wait for that part. I'm going to just put that wig on her.
Awesome, guys. So as you guys watch this process, we'll play a little bit of music, and we'll get ready for our next testimonial. Enjoy.
Toute femme le pays, quel marabout, quelle miraculesse, quelle sénégaise, toutes ces belles femmes qui sont rouges à lèvres, sans maquillage, sont reine soleil, qui portent chaleur, qui comptent travail, qui comptent remède, qui comptent souffrir, ces femmes de la guerre, femmes d'Haïti. Si on cherche une femme pour marier, pas de problème pour décider. C'est que même quand tu mangeras, on pousse pour Jean-Jean. Les vacances privées dans toute la vie, Port-au-Prince ou province, c'est belle parade, c'est belle histoire. Ouais, belles yeux noirs, belles yeux marrons. Yeux tamarin, des sacs de blanc, j'en suis violette, pour caïmite, tout c'est l'amour, qu'à promène. Ces garçons qui pas fin dans passer ça à la femme yo belle. 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 À la femme. Toutes ces femmes, qu'elles ces machantes, qu'elles ces princesses, qu'elles malheureuses, qu'elles millionnaires. Même si c'est une femme qui t'a marché chercher, qui ramassait, c'est pas pour qui meurt, ni pour qui mourent. Faut pas juger, faut respecter, c'est faut payer, faut pas dire. Les matins on descend la ville, je suis sous tête les mêmes s'il faut pas. Comme si la yon femme qui couraille, monter l'amour. Chaque femme l'empayim, son boule diamant, qu'un promenait à la femme yo belle, d'Haïti. À la femme yo belle, femme si la yo gay, yo gen nan ma couraille, la vraie femme sous la terre, qui font yon passer ça à la femme yo belle, d'Haïti. À la femme yo belle, d'Haïti. À la femme yo belle, oh à la femme yo belle, à la femme yo belle, à la femme yo belle, à la femme gentille, à la femme yo.
Because when you purchase a cheap wig, there is no way you can part it any type of way you want. I want her to do the style that she used to do when she was younger. Like do like a little braid, pull it out, and do whatever she wants. And then again, I wanted to do that, but I could not afford $7,000 to purchase wigs to donate at any event. So because of our sponsors, I am so thankful that now she can put her hair up in the back, she can do 2 waves, and then Miss Florence's husband is healed. So now he can look at her and see how beautiful she is.
Through my
Yes.
can run his hands through my ear.
This is like scalp, and she's not gonna be itchy all night. It feels like just like her scalp.
So how long does that stay on for?
This is, well, professionally they said you're not supposed to tell them it would last them 2-3 years, but that wig would last forever. She can color it whatever she wants. She do not have to save money to purchase wig every 3 months like she used to do. And I wanted to do that for people that I love. Miss Florence been coming to me for so long, and sometimes I'm like, Miss Florence, that type of wig, I'm tired of cutting that synthetic wig. So when that come up, I'm like, no, she said, how much are those wigs, the one you did for that little girl, 7 years old? I said, you know what? I gave that little girl a wig for my credit card, and I still owe on it. I don't think we can order that. But then again, we presented it to our friends and clients. They're like, at your event, you can do something like that, honor your loved ones. And she's one of my loved ones.
Hold on, Miss Florence, give us a little twirl. Let us see the front and the back. Okay. Yes. So again, guys, she wanted to just emphasize so you guys can see the importance of where your proceeds are going and why an event like this is important, and why the organization is important, because you can visually see where your proceeds are going and being able to help anyone with any type of hair loss within your community. So, Ms. Florence.